Welcome to your practice. Today's practice is all about increasing our nervous system capacity. We're going to do that by using our breath with two different techniques. Why is it important to increase our nervous system capacity? Well, you've probably observed in your own life you have an ability to feel stimulated, to act and take action, and you also have the ability from there to also rest and take deep rest. Now, when we're not able to shift gears, so we're not able to shift from a state of being alert and awake into a state of resting and letting go, that's when we can start to have trouble with our health, with our mental health. So having a fit and capable nervous system with a great capacity to shift from a heightened state to a more lowered and restful state is a fit nervous system. One of the most powerful ways to do that is using our breath. The breath practice that I've designed for us today is going to be using two techniques to enable us to do that. The first technique we'll be using in round 1 and 3 is one of my favorite techniques called Breath of Fire. I'll take you through that technique in just a moment. Rounds 2 and 4 is a two-part breath, so breathing in through the nostrils into the belly and the chest and out through the mouth with a sigh. Rounds 1 and 3 with Breath of Fire is designed to peak our energy, so it's stimulating, it's rising the energy. We're going to play with a breath hold at the end, taking a big breath in, holding the breath at the end of round 1 and 3, and then we're going to take an exhale release. In rounds 2 and 4, we're going to work on down regulating, so slower breaths, dropping into that space of stillness and rest. Now, as I said before, a nervous system that can shift seamlessly between these two gears, stimulation and rest, is a fit nervous system, and that's exactly what we're going to practice today in our nervous system capacity practice. So when you're ready, take a comfortable seat, and I'm going to demonstrate more clearly our two breaths for today. Round 1 and 3 is Breath of Fire, and it looks and sounds a little bit like this. Breathing in and out through the nostrils, pumping the navel, meaning the navel draws in with the exhale. Here, focus on your exhale, shooting the breath out through the nostrils as you draw the belly towards the spine. Beautiful. Rounds 2 and 4 is that down-regulating, relaxing breath, and it looks and sounds a little bit like this. Breathing in through the nostrils, belly, chest, out through the mouth with a sigh. As always, I'll guide you through the practice, but for now, find your comfortable seat and we'll get started. To begin, gently closing the eyes and coming into the space. And take a big, deep breath in through the nostrils, breathing into the belly. Hold the breath at the top. Squeeze your pelvic floor and lower belly in, drawing the energy up towards your third eye center, the center of your forehead. And then exhale out through the mouth with a sigh. Relax your belly and pelvic floor. We begin round 1, Breath of Fire, breathing in through the nostrils and pumping the navel. Take a full exhale, breathe all the air out through the nostrils. And take a big deep breath in through the nostrils, filling the belly. And hold the breath at the top. And take a full exhale out through the mouth with a sigh. Moving straight on to round two. 2 part in through the nostrils, belly, chest. 1 part out through the mouth with a sigh. Ten more. Two, 1. Hold the breath at the top. Squeeze your pelvic floor, draw your belly in. Energy drawing up towards the third eye center. Exhale, let all the breath out through the mouth with a sigh. Keep breathing out, relax your belly. Keep breathing out, soften your whole body. Retain the exhale, breath retention at the bottom. Hold. Ten more seconds. Taking a breath in 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath at the top. Rebalancing the energy, hold the breath. And then exhale out through the mouth with a sigh. Back to nasal breathing. Take a breath in, setting up for breath of fire. Breath of fire. Take a full exhale, breathing out. And then a big long breath in through the nostrils, breathing in. And hold the breath at the top. Welcome all feeling, all sensation. Hold the breath. Feel the stillness in the rising of energy, that activating sensation. The more we welcome, the more we allow, the more stillness will rise naturally. Hold the breath. Stay with it. Fifteen more seconds. Hold the breath. Let the breath go in 3, 2, 1. Exhaling with a sigh. Back to 2-part breath. Stay with the rhythm. Breathing in through the nostrils in 3, 2, 1. Ten more breaths. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. And exhale, let that breath go with a sigh. Keep breathing out. Relax the belly. Soften the shoulders. Retain the exhale breath retention. Hold the breath at the bottom. Welcome stillness. 10 more seconds. Hold the exhale. Breathing in 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale, let it all go with a sigh. Take a breath in through the nostrils, nice and smooth, breathing into the belly. And a breath out through the mouth with a sigh. Allow your breath to return back to its natural rhythm, in and out through the nostrils. Eyes remaining closed. Just being with yourself here in the wake of the practice. Noticing that shift of energy. Noticing that sense of stillness that comes from increasing our capacity. Increasing our capacity to be with life. Realizing that we are life itself. You're welcome to stay for as long as you please, in rest, enjoying the stillness. But I leave you here and now. Have a beautiful day.